What up though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting to you from the D. And I've just finished up here in the gym and I'm gonna kick it with y'all before I take off. Just wanted to update you guys. What's his name? Manuel Ruiz, AKA Manny Wise, Sin City Manny Wise. He's turned himself in and he's already appeared in court. He didn't do a plea. His case is being handed over to a different department. Now, I listened. I really couldn't understand why they were choosing to do that. He's got a public defender, it seems like, and yeah, they petitioned for it to be handed over to a different department, and that has been granted. So he didn't put in a plea today. He's being held on no bail, so he's not getting out of there. He probably won't get a bail. That man turning himself in will likely be his last time seeing outside. He made a fateful decision when he went there looking for, was it Finney the Legend and his wife, Bubbly. Just unhinged behavior. You guys, men out there especially, you know, like women should do this, but men especially, you guys have to control your emotions. Men nowadays are way too emotional. Y'all are just crash outs. The slightest thing, y'all ready to crash out over. Just no self-control, no emotional intelligence. This is such a situation. It's something that never should have happened. You had two grown-ass men with wives in their 40s, and this internet nonsense led to a tragedy like this. Two people deceased, and a guy about to go to prison for the rest of his life, because let's not make no mistake about this. He about to get life without the possibility of parole. There's no getting around that. He getting life. You must weigh the pros and cons of your decisions. You must be an analytical thinker. You must be strategic. You can't go out here just crashing out and being like, I'll worry about the consequences later. No, you must consider your actions. If you thinking about doing some dumb shit, Unc is telling you, Unc is pleading with you. Think it through, all right? Think about what you will be giving up after this. Because it's easy to just be like, oh, I feel disrespected or whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. You feel disrespected. Big deal, get over it. You gonna be disrespected. It's gonna be times. You don't have to put up with disrespect. If people want to disrespect you, cut them off. Now in this case, he felt like he was being made fun of. He was being disrespected. I get it. Finney was going too far, in my opinion. He was really pushing this and pushing this and pushing this, and he was being financially incentivized to do so because he was doing them streams regularly and he was getting donations. I saw a stream where in like the first, 20 minutes of it or something like that, he had got $150. He had got a $100 donation and a $50 donation. So he like, screw ad revenue. I can stream. I can milk this for all it's worth. You know, him making comments about Manny's sexuality. I mean, I know he helped with that because the whole going and, you know, squeezing his butt cheek or whatever. I'm like, bro, what's that about? I mean, even if you a straight guy, like, what's that about? Like, why are you doing stuff like that? That's just being weird. It's like you laying up at night thinking of just weird shit to do. So I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine touching the buttocks of a dude I can't stand. I don't want to touch the buttock of my closest male family, man. So a dude that I don't like, that was just weird to me, man. I don't know what that's about. I can't even speculate. I can't even try to figure out what's going on in this man's mind because I don't understand them, and honestly, I don't want to understand them. Somebody that over some petty YouTube beef is gonna go out there and crash out like that, I don't want to understand you. We don't have anything in common. But again, I get it. Finn was going a little bit too far. He kept pressing and pressing and pressing. The stuff was affecting him. He was still pressing, and he was making like comments, body shaming his wife, which is also disrespectful. But you're never going to lay with your wife again now. You know, you're going to be away from her. And life's going to go on for her. It's not like we can expect her to be single forevermore, right? You about to be in there for life. It's crazy to expect her to stay with you because you went out there and crashed out. I do wonder, though, when it came to these two men, they couldn't figure out on their own to drop this shit and leave it alone long before it escalated to this point. Was there ever anybody in their lives that told them, hey, you know, have you ever thought like maybe calling it quits on this? Like, did Manny's wife ever say to him, like, you know, can we like stop this feud? It's going on for long enough. Or Finney's wife say to him something similar? You know, like, these guys, they had a battery in their back and it seemed like nobody around them was trying to remove it. Now, they grown as hell. So it's not everybody else's responsibility to try to talk them off of the ledge. But I am still wondering if anybody around them, like, just kind of ever mentioned to them how this was like taking on a life of its own. Too much time was being put into this. This was becoming too much of a focus. Like, your life is revolving around this now. It's taking up too much. I guess we'll never know. I probably follow the trial of this. It sparked enough interest in the internet, and personally, it's a thing that's I found to be interesting because to me, it's a cautionary tale of why you just gotta like know when to walk away. You gotta know when to leave shit alone. I'm not going out here doing nothing that's gonna take me away from my family, and I'm not trying to unnecessarily make no enemies. I'm not fighting with nobody about no petty ass shit. You got it. As I said, I'll let somebody have the last word. I do in the comment section all the time. I'm not going back and forth with some faceless randos in the comments. I got people who rock with me, and I got people who hate watch me. The people who rock with me, I kick it with them. The people who hate watch me, I don't really give them much energy. You know, I may make a comment here and there, but I'm not gonna sit up and go back and forth in the comments with nobody. It's not worth my time at all. It is not worth my time. I'm at a point in life where stuff that just does not serve me or stresses me out, brings me anxiety, I don't got time for it, man. I really wish that these men who were in my age group would have had the same mentality, man. But, and I'll let y'all go after this, you'd be surprised, or maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't be surprised at just how many men that are in my age range that are immature as all get out. They will never reach this mentality that I have. It's just not a thing for them. They will always, no matter in their 40s or 50s, if they even make it to their 60s, they will forevermore have the same mentality that they should have outgrew by the time their 20s ended. I mean, this stuff that these dudes is involved in, this should have been some stuff that I would have seen 20-somethings do, not dudes in their 40s. Y'all old enough to have grown kids, and y'all out here acting like them. So it's a tragic situation all the way around, man. Very disappointing. You know, shout out to the families of both parties. My heart goes out to them because many of them probably didn't even know this stuff was this stupid and was going on. I wish other decisions had been made on both sides. I'm gonna leave it there though, you guys. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. And hit me in them comments. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.